What's the one thing you have always refused to compromise on?
Nothing. Like
I was gonna say that. Every time we come with a change, you're like, no. Next.
No, there's a few things. I could think of a few things. One thing that we've always tried to hold to is this idea of noble materials. Like I think that it's, there's a sort of hierarchy of noble materials and materials that are solid, that are the same material on the surface as they are underneath. So the opposite of a veneer, solid wood, like a stone, things that look better over time.
Yeah.
We've really tried to hold that one. And sometimes I would rather get a sort of quote unquote inferior category of a noble material than a higher category. So I'd rather get an inferior category of a hardwood than a, really great veneer, because over time the veneer is going to wear out and you're going to get to what's truly inside there, which is not as nice as what's on the surface. Whereas, the hardwood, it gets dinged up and you sand it and you paint it and you sand it, and over time it just kind of, it takes on the patina of the ages. So that's one that we've really always tried to hold to in the building.
Yeah. And at the end, what we build is something that's going to be there for 100 years, or I hope, or
they
more.
Should,
they should. They should
you
look
can't
like
have these life cycle, these buildings at 30 years. They're just, and that's happening a lot.
No, but it makes a disposable city. Like, what the hell, no?
It's not healthy. It's not good for anybody. I think there is some timeless approaches that you can try to take to things and give people the space to reuse them and reutilize them over time, repurpose them over time. Buildings can be repurposed. I'm looking at these floors right here, and these floors are going on 100 years old. They're concrete floors, hydraulic tiles. They're beautiful. It's a weird design that probably was totally out of fashion for a long time. It's the exact same material as you see with the Spanish designs, but this was a contemporary version of it. I'm sure people hated for a long time, but whenever anybody walks in here, they're like, wow, I love these floors, and they're going to be good 100 years from now. I mean, these might be what ends up saving this building for getting torn down, when we're long gone. Like, somebody may say, oh my God, those floors, like, you have to keep that building because those floors, you can't find them anywhere else.
And this was supposed to be a school, so these guys were made for the purposes of,
that's an industrial, that's an institutional.
Like, bring an elephant, this will take it.
They've taken a beating. Yeah. So there they are. Yeah, these are amazing.